All right, this is ADINKRA Radio, your number one second to none radio station. My name is His Excellency OGEE. We are live on ADINKRA Radio, ADINKRA TV, and ADINKRA Facebook and everywhere. Today I have a special guest with me, and as usual, I always bring you nothing but impossible, and I always bring you the best out of the rest. Today I have a very wonderful, special, pretty, gorgeous, sumptuous lady here with me tonight. We shall be talking about money. We are talking about money tonight. That is why you heard me playing a lot of music about money, sika. So what you say? And we are talking much about money. It's all about Wave, W-A-V-E, Wave Money Transfer. You've heard about this. Most people usually call me asking me about Wave, asking me about how it works and all that. Today we have the true director of Wave here with us. Slim, tall lady, gorgeous and eloquent, here with us. Miss Jessica, how are you?
It's the same.
I said, how are you?
Yeah, Boko.
Okay.
Doing very, very well.
You're doing well.
Cool. It's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you understand what I said?
Yeah, everything is great.
Okay, that's good. I said by God's grace, everything is okay. All right, Miss Jessica is from Uganda in Africa. Miss Jessica, just for my audience sake, I think I would like you to give us a little introduction about yourself. Who is Miss Jessica and all that, just within a minute.
So I am so grateful and happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
And I am Jessica Omalo, the Director of Growth for Wave, which means I actually travel to many cities that you're probably listening from. Worcester, Bronx, New York, as we are here today, Toronto, Columbus, Ohio, Atlanta, all getting people very excited about Wave. So I'll be going to LA soon. Welcomed hopefully in Ottawa, Canada for Independence Day. So I am everywhere. If you want me to come to your city to spread the word about Wave, call me.
Call you.
Call me. If you want to help me spread the word about Wave, you want to work for me, call me. We are always looking for people to help us spread the word.
Right. Okay, so you are the director of Wave Grove, and we are privileged to have you here tonight with us. And tonight we would like to know much about Wave Money Transfer. Wave Money Transfer. A lot of people have heard about Wave Money Transfer, how it works, and a lot of people to call, mostly asking about the procedure, how to start and all that. Having you here is a privilege, and I would like us to talk about one or two things before we go about how to download and all that. Before then, how long has Wave been in the system?
So Wave has actually been around for 4 years. 4 years? Yeah, Ghanaians, we've just welcomed Akwaba to Wave, to Ghanaians. But we've actually been sending to Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda for 3 years before we welcomed Ghana. And that's because our founder, he started Wave because he had one mission, one passion. Why is sending money back home so expensive? Why? He wanted to answer that. He wanted to make sending money cheap and affordable. And so he said his model for his company is going to be an affordable way to send, excellent rates with no fee. If you think about how beautiful that is, I mean, I've been sending money back home to my mom in Uganda for a long time, as long as I can remember, going to Western Union. And to have a company that really cares about its users, 24/7 support, it means that Wave is not trying to just make a profit. You know, just let's charge a big fee because we can. You're sending a lot of money, we're going to charge you even more. We're going to not even give you the most excellent rate.
Right.
So how Wave started was all about answering the question, how can we make sending money back home affordable?
Okay.
And now we are on a mission to continue giving that option to new countries. So starting with Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania, moving now to Ghana, because Ghana is the gateway to West Africa. If Ghanaians embrace Wave, we know we can go far.
Oh, are you serious?
And we're serious.
Why do you say Ghana is the gateway to Africa?
I mean, if you think about it, Ghana has proven itself as a country in terms of its size. It's smaller maybe than its neighboring country, Nigeria, but it still has just as many people abroad. They're very, very connected back home to their country. So as a market that we could really understand, we can go community to Ghanaians, ask Ghanaians, hey, we want to welcome you to this family called Wave. It's a cheap way to send money back home. Will you embrace us? And we know Ghanaians, if they don't want to embrace something, trust me, I've gone to some churches and they say, I'll think about it. And then somebody will call me. I'll be on a different radio station and they say, I heard about this Wave from the Wave girl. I didn't want to believe her. And now I send money and they got it right away. I heard this beautiful story by a friend who said, I wasn't going to try Wave, and then on Sunday, Western Union is closed. You know, there's nothing to do. I was like, you know what? My friend he's a best man. He's having a baby naming ceremony. He needs to put the deposit down right now. I'm going to send him using Wave. And he said, I cannot believe I ever doubted this, ever. And he started telling all his friends. So I know that once the Ghanaians embrace us, you know, hopefully we can include, we have everyday Nigerians asking us, I want to send money back home. Why can't I use Wave? We have people in Togo, Benin, Zimbabwe. So Ghanaians are special to us, and so we want to make sure we succeed. And we've been doing just that. People are really understanding the importance of Wave to them. It's convenient. You can send from anywhere. You know, you're in a taxi, you're in an Uber, you're Uber driver, you could send from work.
Right.
Say you're on the radio station right now, you can send right now. If you're at church, you can send anywhere. And then you can also send at any time. There's no limitation on time. The money will go and it arrives instantly. Has it ever happened to you where you weren't able to send money? Like you went to Western Union and they told you it'll arrive, and then a day later, where is it?
Even there was a time I really wanted to send money, and the person called me late in the night and they needed the money urgently. I went to any nearby place to send the money and the shop was closed. So, Wave, when do you work and when do you close?
24/7.
24/7. And where are the offices? Right on your phone?
Right on your phone. Wherever you are is where our office is.
Yes.
If you're there, we're there.
Oh, I see. That's beautiful. That's one thing I like about Wave. And you say Wave, the cheapest and easiest way to send money to Ghana. What do you mean by that?
Great question. So it's the cheapest because we do not charge a fee. I know I'm going to say this many times over, but untia bibia.
Untia
bibia. Do you know what that means? That means you can send as little as $1. Can you send $1 to MoneyGram with MoneyGram?
No.
Can you send $5 with MoneyGram?
That was one question I will ask you. I wanted to ask you, how much can you send?
And you can send as much if you have upper limits as $12,000 a month, and it's still untia bibia. So that means when you first sign up, you can send $999 a month, a day. I apologize, $999 a day,
like
$1,000, and then $3,000 a month. And then you just can go into your app right now. Have you raised your limits? If you want to send more than $3,000 a month, you go into your app. Go into your app right now. Anybody listening who wants to raise their limits, go into your app. We're going to raise our limits.
This is my app. When you download a Wave, this is how you're going to see it. Yes, you see? Yeah, this Wave app. And if I want to open the app, this is how it works. I just open my app. Those of you watching us on the television, on the YouTube, and also on Facebook, when you open the app, this is how it works. So that's my Wave app. Okay, I'm there, Jessica.
So now you're going to go into the Me button on the bottom right-hand corner. If you have an iPhone,
Me button. I got it.
If you have an Android, go into the top 3 dots with the Ghana flag. And then just press Raise My Sending Limits and take out your ID.
Oh.
And then you can go right there.
Raise my sending limit.
There you go. And read the limit.
Okay, now it's asking me to take a picture.
Exactly.
A photo of my ID.
And that's because we are just complying to all of our state and federal regulations. That means you need to have a picture of your ID just to verify that you are claiming who you say you are.
Okay.
And so once you've taken a picture of your ID, you're going to be cleared to send, and you can send up to $12,000 a month.
I see.
$3,000 a day.
Wonderful.
$12,000 a month.
Good. It's like you're answering almost all the questions that I wanted to ask you, because I have about thousands and millions of questions for you tonight.
There's no way.
That is bothering most of your customers, and once you're here, we are true. We are way higher and far. Okay, Miss Jessica. Some people would like to know from you. Wave money transfer. Is it the likelihood, or is there any possibility that somebody could, if you download the app, it asks you to put on your card, your bank card? All right. Does it only work with debit cards only, or credit cards as well?
Great question.
People would like to know.
So Wave only takes debit card, and that's because, again, it goes back to our mission. We want to make sending money the cheapest and easiest. Okay. If we took credit card or any other form, the bank or the credit card charges Wave. And once they charge Wave, we're still a business. We're going to have to charge our users. So we make a decision to do what we can for our customers that keeps our costs low. And the way we do that is only taking debit cards.
Oh, I see.
But one thing I think would be good is to just go back to, like, if anybody's listening that hasn't downloaded Wave, I think we have someone in the studio that just downloaded it right now.
Right, yeah.
So we have people I know that have not downloaded
Facebook,
Wave.
Yeah, we have people who have not yet downloaded the app. And we're going to make them download right now.
We got to make them download it.
Before we talk about further actions.
Exactly.
Are you willing to help us with how people could download the app?
I'm absolutely willing to do that.
Okay.
And you know what I'll even do as well? I'm going to give away $5 for free.
For free?
For anybody who wants to download the app with me right now.
Anybody who wants to download?
Anybody who hasn't downloaded the app right now.
You serious?
I'm going to give away $5 for free.
You're serious?
I'm serious. And you know how we're going to do that? Is anybody listening is going to take out their phone, because I know they still haven't taken out their phone yet.
Okay.
You know.
Right, let me say this in Cree so people who are listening could also understand. Sane yenu abano kano wave money transfer once and I can sabre ya no. Me pacho if you now want download you wave money transfer no onya njingu phone so for phone is here or since I will download you wave money transfer app now or bet you $5 free. It might happen you are listening to us now, but you're not even here in the United States. You can just download it from wherever you are, and the whatever currency you're using will be added to your account. She's here. She'll show you the way to make it, and I know you're ready to get the money. If you're in the United States, you're going to have $5. If you're outside,
in UK,
you're going to have
get £5. And if you're in Canada, you'll get $5.
Exactly. Canadian dollar.
Exactly.
And those in Italy, you're going to have your European whatever thing.
Those in Italy, download the app as well, because you will also eventually one day be able to use the app. Right now, not yet, but only right now we send from the UK, from Canada, and from the US.
So those with pound sterling, they can do it?
Pound sterling, welcome, Aquaba. Euro. Those with Euro can't do it quite yet.
Why?
And that's because we've been, again, it's been a step-by-step process. We started out very small, UK to Ghana, US to Ghana, Canada to Ghana. Those have been extremely welcoming. So now we're going to start spending our attention to also including France, Germany. But the flip side of that is every time we spend our energy and resources, including another sending country, another one of the countries we've never even touched before is very upset, because the Liberians, the Nigerians, they're saying, you spend all this time giving the Kenyans bank accounts, giving the Ugandans this. What happened to giving us even one option? We want just one option. So
it's true.
We are trying to spread the wealth so that everybody can come on board to the wave train.
Right. Jesse, you are really helping us a lot. Most people are watching, most people are listening. Somebody wants me to ask you, even myself, they are ready to download the app.
They're ready to download the app.
Yes. How did they get their $5? That is the question.
All right. So Great. So have we gotten to the Play Store if you have a Android?
Okay, first go to your Play Store. Me pa cho for phone no call Play Store or baby or download or WhatsApp nesa normal na odi we no kan ho. Sesia pick your phone no ne download you. Call Play Store sesia call. Just go to your Play Store or the App Store. Those of you with Apple phones, go to the App Store. Those of you with whatever Android phones, also go to your Play Store. Let's go. Jessica, what's the next step? They are there already.
Now you type in Wave Africa. Okay. Wave Africa.
And Wave Africa.
In your Play Store.
Wave Africa. Wave Africa. You see, Tre. Wave Africa. WAVE. WAVE. My name is Vincent Jerry Asari. I'm here with me is Jessica, the director, Grove, Wave Grove or Grove Wave, whatever. How is it?
Director of Growth.
Wave Grove.
Just Director of Growth.
Yeah, Director of Growth. Okay, that's good. I have the Wave, and it's very good way of sending money for free. This one is coming from Dinah Araba Banson.
Medasi.
Araba, where are you watching from? Let us know where you're talking from so we can also tell her. Okay, someone is saying it works, Papa. It's true. Okay, it works, OG, because I do this since I was introduced to it by Papa She. Okay, this one is coming from my brother Nana Kwame. Nana Kwame, thank you so much for watching and making time with us. Nana Kwame is one of our excellent indefatigable listener, watcher, whatever, and I think he comes in million prizes. Once you're here today, you have to give him $5. So
I hope so. I hope so.
He has it. He has been sending money basa basa. You don't understand basa basa?
So much.
Yeah, and I have Ohima Jackie watching us from UK, London.
Does she use it as well?
Of course. Ohima, if you are using it, if you've been sending money to people, do you even have the app on your phone, Ohima Jackie?
So everybody who was at the step of typing in Wave Africa, you've downloaded the Wave app. It should look like an orange penguin. I know you see it on the corner of your screen that you're watching. Look at the orange penguin.
Okay.
And once you download it, you have to register with your name, your email address, your phone number, and an 8-character password. That 8-character password is very important for security.
Okay.
Because if anybody ever had your phone, you need to have your own password before you actually confirm the transaction.
Okay.
So once you've registered, now you're into the Wave app. And you should see got a promo code, right?
Okay, Dinah Araba Benson for Sue is from Bronx here. Mr. Perfect way to send money. This one is coming from Reverend Owusu, aka the Righteous Hunger. He's a pastor. He said it's a perfect way to send money to Ghana. Thank you so much, Reverend Owusu. So people are saying a little bit good stuff about Wave money transfer,
and that's because Wave is the truth. Wave is bringing.
You guys started operating in Ghana for just like a year, so why are you so much trending?
Not even a year. We started in August.
Just August last year?
Just August last year. And we have taken it to be our mission that we are going to spend every day just teaching people. There's no reason to doubt. I have every reason to trust this, because we don't want anybody that's out there that maybe has seen Wave and they haven't yet, decided to try it. Call in to the studio. Call in with your questions. Write in on Facebook your questions, because this is the time to really get to the bottom of any of your insecurities about Wave. We know we are hearing some testimonies, but if you have any doubts, call. I welcome the doubts. But we're at the spot where if you have never used Wave before, I'm giving you $5 for free.
Okay, they're still waiting.
So now it's very easy. It's very easy.
How do I get my $5, please?
It's very important. You're gonna put in. This is only if you've never used the app.
They are finished making the download. The app. Now,
you put in the
watches,
promo code
yes,
Ghana.
Okay.
GHANA. If you've never used the Wave app, you just put in the promo code Ghana. GHANA. And you're going to get $5 added to your first transfer.
Wow.
So it's very, very simple. And what I want to say is...
So down there, please, if you go after downloading it, you see that there is an arrow. The arrow will phone screen no see me pacho. That is what she's talking about. Sa arrow ne or see no me pacho. Fawansa ebosu is a green arrow.
So
Just slide it.
No, underneath the arrow, it says got a promo code.
Get a promo code.
Got a promo code. Just type in GHANA.
Get a promo code.
And then press done.
Those of you watching us on Facebook, please share the video. Let's invite some more people, because some people right now, somebody is at work. Obi we do a person send sika koma obi. But who the on first kind of crown command and koye. The bank card that you have all your bank cards with you. There's an emergency in the house. You need to send money back home. You need to send money to somebody somewhere, and you need this app to send the money easily. You need this app to send the money in the easiest way, cheapest way, fastest way, smartest way, faster way, and tantamso. Wave money transfer, the biggest, the fastest, the authentic, the super acoustic. BBLB, all the terms, all the adjectives for wave money transfer. Jesse, my uncle, show people how to get the $5, please.
So again, if you're just tuning in and you've not used Wave Money Transfer, all you have to do is go to your Google Play Store if you have Android, or go to your App Store if you have an iPhone. Type in Wave Africa. You'll see the orange penguin. Look at my little penguin that's wearing the Ghana shirt. Look at this cute penguin. You see it? This penguin's saying Akwaba, Akwaba. Esenisiko Eko Ghana. Akwaba. Hey. So once you've downloaded it,
Jessica.
Akwaba. Akwaba.
All right. Esenisika Eko Ghana. It's free.
So then you register with your name, your email address, your phone number, and your 8-character password.
All right.
And then you will see underneath the penguin sending to MTN and Tigo the code. It says got a promo code. Got a promo code. Type in Ghana. Okay? Type in Ghana and you'll get $5 added to your first transfer. And if you're listening from the UK, £5. If you're listening from Canada, $5. So this is what's really important. This is what I want to talk about. I know it's in the back of your minds. Security. We got to talk about security.
Okay.
How secure is Wave?
Right.
Well, the first thing I got to tell you, Kawakumatoyim.
Yes. This is Wave Money Transfer. I have with me the director of Growth, Jessica. She is the director of Growth and Wave Money Transfer. She's here with us tonight, and she's telling us a lot about Wave. They'll hear anything that you have to hear, you have to know about Wave Money Transfer. She's here to share with us, and she's telling us she is not a Ghanaian, so when she speaks and the tree doesn't go well, please just forgive her. Pardon her. She's not.
I try to eat fufu every day. I go to Pape or Akara restaurant. I eat the fufu, the wachi, and I try to speak the tree. By eating the fufu, all of a sudden, I'm just like, hey, Medasi. It just comes. It just comes.
All right. Medasi. All right. It's true. The more you eat the food, the more faster and easy way you can speak the language.
And the faster you can send money back home.
And the fastest way you can send the money back home, you know. And it's really good to save in your own country, because even looking at the currency, the differences between the currency, both dollar and Ghana cedi, you know that Ghana cedi is always higher, a lower though, because a dollar is to like 4 cedis, so you can invest more when you send the money back down. Let's try to use that trick, and it's going to help me and you. Jessica is here. I am here. I'm going to open the phone lines. 929-331-8560, 929-331-8560, or 929-800-2434, 929-800-2434 is our phone lines. You can just call and be part of the show. The lines are open. Please, you can also call us on WhatsApp in case you are not here in the US and you want to contribute. You can also call us on 929, the same number, 331-8560 on WhatsApp, and we shall also attend to your call. Is a way before no so I'm waiting on your call, so you can call and ask all your questions, as I have with me the special director, the tall slim lady, eloquent, gorgeous Miss Uganda 2018. Okay.
So let's talk security.
Yes.
So Wave uses 128-bit encryption. Industry standard practice. 28-bit encryption.
128-bit
encryption. And what that means is when you type your personal information into the Wave app, this actually gets scrambled. This information, this debit card information, is not stored on the app. In fact, your debit card is never stored on Wave servers. We have no access to it. So what happens instead is it gets sent, right, to the same people that you entrust all your debit card information at the bank, right? And they know who you are because you already opened an account with them, right? The people who process your bank card already know your birthday, your social security number. So what we do is we say, type in this information and send it to these people who will then say, yes, OGEE is claiming to be OGEE. Kofi Mensah is claiming to be Kofi Mensah. That's the same Kofi Mensah I have. And if there is ever any discrepancy, I can't tell you what that discrepancy is because I didn't see the information. But your bank will say, hey, please take a picture of your ID just so we can make sure that this is the person who is saying.
Okay, I have a caller on the line. Let's see what he or she has for us right now. Hello, good afternoon, good evening.
Good evening, Mr. OGEE. This is Reverend Owusu, the Righteous Hunger Radio Pastor Presenter.
Reverend Owusu, Righteous Hunger, the Radio Pastor Presenter.
Yes, sir.
Reverend Anyumbreo.
I have a little question for for pretty lady sitting beside you over there. Okay. If it's possible, if you can relate the question to her or if she's hearing me.
I am hearing you.
Okay, my question is, most of our people in Africa, some of them don't have a bank card or credit card or anything of such thing. But how do they send money if they want to send money through Wave? Since they don't have anything of that nature, how did it work for them? I just want to know. And then some people, you know, in case they go here and they don't have all the...
Reverend Owusu, please we entreat you call back to the line. We just lost you, so please just call back and we shall pick you back. You shall put you back on the line. Okay, Jesse.
But to answer, I did hear the question.
Okay, this is what he was trying to say.
Yeah.
Okay, he's back again. Hello, Reverend Owusu.
Yeah, my line just went off. I think you get my question, right?
I did.
No.
I did.
You got a question?
Yeah.
Okay. Reverend, Ghana for Nintino. So Obi Betimi send this Ikaso free Ghana Bahana.
There is a DN bank now we need ATM now person was sending the command ebusian for we need bank card because we need Nema.
Okay. Oh, okay, Matthias here. Yeah, can you na okay, Reverend me pacho Mati. Ubejina so na opportunity na bibi ko ya na friend back why. This is Reverend Owusu William, aka the Righteous Hunger. And Ochre said the question now you say you teach here, right? So I'm going to say it in three, so you answer it for me.
Okay.
Or say, say, Obi wa say, now only bank card, and IDB, and now so use Wave money transfer, no send this a car, or be any dana, what me send this can come out.
So unfortunately, Wave only works sending from the US, the UK, or Canada to Ghana.
Right.
And there's no way to send from Ghana back to the US using Wave. And that's because, like I said before, we have a really, really, really small team working as hard as we can and as fast as we can to make all of these different connections. So our biggest priority is sending money back home. And why is that? You already do it. You've been going to Western Union for years. You've been going to MoneyGram for years. So we know that people are already doing this, but let's try to make it easier and cheaper way to do it. And so back home, when I send money using Wave, you do not need Wave. You don't need a Wave app, you don't need a smartphone, and you don't need a bank card. What you need is MTN or Tigo mobile money. So let's take a step back. Wave in and of itself is an app that lets you send money from the US, the UK, or Canada to Ghana, MTN or Tigo mobile money, and you need a valid debit card and phone number in US, UK, or Canada. In Ghana, all you need is a valid Tigo or MTN mobile money account. This means you just need a SIM card with a phone in it. It doesn't have to be smart. You don't have to have a bank account. You don't have to have any of that. All you need to do, you can be a farmer up in the north. You can be in the Volta region. You could be in Kumasi. You can be Accra. You could be anywhere. And you, just as long as you have MTN and Tigo mobile money, what happens is after I press send, right? I'm gonna send somebody. Maybe actually, you know what I should do? If there's anybody that's not really sure how this works, call in with your number, your Ghanaian number, and I'll send your loved one $5. Just so your loved one can be blessed with Wave and you can see how fast it is. And the key is they'll call back. If you're listening from Ghana, I'll send you money. And I will show you how it works. Just call in with your phone number and I'll send you 25 CDs. But the way what I'm trying to focus on is that when you send money to Ghana, it's just in MTN or Tigo mobile money. So that means the money is being held there. And if you want to take it into cash, you then go to any of the MTN or Tigo agents.
Okay.
And so the MTN and Tigo agents are completely separate from Wave. But it's the fastest and easiest way because at home, you can pay bills with it, you can pay electricity, it's whatever you want to do.
Okay, this is what Reverend was trying to ask you. I think because I spoke Tree.
No, I think I got
it. Okay, you got it in a halfway, but there's another way that is not answered yet. This is what he was trying to say. Somebody has a bank card, but that person has no picture ID or something. Is there a possibility the person can send him money back home?
Yes.
How?
You have to have a passport. So you have to take a picture of your passport. Is the only other way. And the reason why is because sometimes we'll need a picture of your ID for the bank needs to validate it. But sometimes the bank doesn't always validate it. But what you do need, I think this is what Reverend was asking, is you need a bank account first and foremost. Because we don't take credit card, we don't take gift cards, we don't take prepaid checks, we don't take cash. We just take the debit card. You need to have first and foremost a bank on this end, right?
Okay.
And then secondly, you need to have a valid Ghanaian passport or U.S. passport or some passport if you don't have a social security number. So say you don't have a social security number, you need at least one of those.
Okay.
So another thing that maybe got confused was sending money back to the U.S. That was what I want to make sure is people are clear about. We can only send from the US.
I have a caller on the line. Can you just get to the caller? Hello, good evening. Your name, where are you calling from? Udini baby Alcasa free. ADINKRA Radio is in you.
Hello, good evening. My name is Edmond.
Edmond.
Yeah.
Maybe Edmond Casa free. Where are you talking from?
Yeah, I'm Casa free in New York.
New York City. Okay, thank you, Edmond. Maybe what's your question for tonight?
Yes, my question is one. Do you have any physical location as an office? So anything you can phone on them?
An office? Okay.
Then secondly, I want to know, for now, I've been sending my name for free. So how long will you continue to give us that offer? Is it a lifetime free? Or they at a point charge us the money?
Okay, is that is the $5 just for promotion, or is going to be forever? Is that what you're trying to know?
Yes.
Thank you so much, Edmond. Nyame sure opa ya that's it. Obey you are no why.
All right.
Nyame sure Edmond. This one is Edmond, our brother. He is here in New York, the Bronx to be precise. What he's trying to ask is, in case they have challenges and other stuff that they want to, like you looking at other money transfers, they have centers, they have offices that people could go to for more information and more access. Okay, do Wave have an office?
So Wave has 24/7 support. So remember when I said the office is in your phone? I was serious. If you are looking at your app right now, you can see the number that I'm about to read to you. Basically, go to your Wave app right now. Open your Wave app. Open your Wave app. Okay? And you'll see, open your Wave app, and what's next to the Me button?
It's support.
Support. Press the support button, and you can either call support or text support, right?
Okay.
You can send them a text message asking for anything. You can call them asking for anything. And when I tell you 24/7, that means there's always going to be a human being. You're not going to, after, you know, Friday at 5 p.m., you're going to hear, "I'm sorry, you've reached Wave." No, there's always going to be a human being saying, "How can I help you?" Okay. And I want to also just read out the support number for anybody who's wondering. You could call it 888-966-8603.
Okay, just hold on with that, please. Keep the question, because we are not done with the question. I think we will come back to the question, and we also try to know what's happening. Okay. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, this is Edmond. OGEE, I just called.
Okay, Edmond, come in. I'm sorry about that. Do you have any reaction to the question?
Yeah, the question I asked. You know, when you send money, it's free. They don't take anything from you.
Yes.
Free. That's what I want to know.
Sir,
how long
is
will
that
it
going
be
to
free?
last?
And Edmund, it's a lifetime. As long as you're living, Wave will be free. We are not. Okay. We are mission to make
it's
money
not just
sending.
For promotion.
Exactly. We make sending money as easy as sending a text message. Do you pay for WhatsApp? Do you pay for Facebook? Why do you pay? Why do you pay to send money home? Right? You should not pay. You pay for your cell phone data, but that's it. You don't have to pay for the Wi-Fi to. You just pay for the Wi-Fi to send with Wave. You don't pay for extra.
Then as a customer, I would like to ask, how do you guys get your source of income?
Great question. So Wave makes money off of the exchange rate. So what most people don't realize is every single money transfer company, if you've ever sent money, there's an official exchange rate, right? That's going to be here. And they're giving you a rate. That rate fluctuates, but it's not the rate that they're trading money at. They're always a buffer. But Wave's rate is still higher than all of the competitors. And that's because we've chosen to keep our costs low. We don't have agents. We don't have electricity to pay. We don't have rent to pay. We're not fueling all of these buildings over here and over there. The small overhead costs means you can have a very, very small margin. So this is Wave's rate. This is everybody else's rate. And we don't charge a fee, right? So there's no fee, making us the easiest way to send.
Okay, hold on. I just have another caller. Hello, good evening. Your name, where are you calling from, please? This is ADINKRA Radio.
Yes, sir. OGEE. This is Nana Kwame.
Nana Kwame, me das. Na po mo ti say yo.
Nyami o na o so e.
O go su sha me aye me kasi ma aye gaga. Wave mama aye gaga.
See you as my fellow.
Matis.
Monday, yeah, go to anyway.
Ma pacho Matis.
Yeah, Sister Jessica Kasana and Okwepa, it works.
It works, right?
It's the same.
Hey, Juma.
Hey, yeah.
It works. And my since our Papa she introduced to Chairman, make my introduced to a lot of people more, yeah.
Medasi.
Juma, it's working.
Papa she, I'm very, very thankful.
Grandma say, you know. And trust me, it's good. Me, Monday, Grano. Yamina had to see me, and never be a true Adina Sanka, me one Janka, everything works. And the good thing about this, Massa, in a matter of 30 seconds, you say, a few seconds, then they receive their money.
That's true. It's within 10 seconds to a minute.
Just some way, somehow, you know, when you know, how when you say boss audition for also was IDNB, by the way, there's so much, but this
and
one.
And they charge as well.
Yeah,
boss revolution take like $4.
This one was good, and they charge you over there.
And the rate, this one is higher.
Exactly. They don't charge you here.
And it's still higher. Nana Kwame, who is too much. So, who was Sambra? They are rushing a bra. I mean, no shout, so God bless you.
Thank you for your testimony. That means a lot to me as somebody who has been walking on the streets and telling people about Wave and walking to restaurants and going to churches. It means a lot when somebody turns around and says, this is great. This is amazing.
He's saying it works.
It works.
And Nana Kwame is one of our proud watchers, one of our proud customers to ADINKRA Radio. Like, he's a listener, he's a watcher, he's a supporter, and all that. name it. He's there all the time, and when he says it's working, it's working. He's been texting so much on the Facebook and all that. And
are there any other questions from the Facebook?
Yes, and I have some questions coming. I think I need to read some of them for you. OGEE, we have to give her a Ghanaian man to marry so we can establish this man in this in the country. This one is coming from ADINKRA. The CEO of Heavenly Jake CEO, Metro Man Bakope, the IKEOS Donkios, the super dupious man, or a heavy man. He's a big man. He's the CEO of this whole building.
Wow.
Yeah. Another one is coming from a champion Isaac. Wave is fastest and easiest way of sending money home, but you should do something about your rate. A champion Isaac, what do you mean by they're doing something about your rate? What is wrong with your rate? Is it too high for you? Okay, I think I have to question him for him to come back again. Dinah Araba Bonsu. Okay, fine. Thank you, Araba Bonsu. Why can't you use our credit cards to send money? I only have a credit card. I need to send money back home right now. This one is coming from Abu Jason or whatever. Jason or Jason. Abu, that's your question. Okay. So why can't somebody use a credit card?
So I wish we could use a credit card, but that opens Wave up to having to change our model. Wave never wants to, have to charge 99 cents or $1. But the fact of the matter is, if you start introducing new costs, who's going to bear the cost? We're a business. The customer bears the costs. So what Wave does is Wave gives a high enough rate but never charges a fee. Western Union, we know what they do, right? We already know what they do. Right. They have a very, very, very high fee and low rate. So the margin for profit is high.
Right.
Wave's margin for revenue is just high enough. So when we start making money, do you know what we do? We go to the next African country. Oh. Does that make sense? We make enough money, we can open in a new place. We can go to Nigeria. We can go to South Africa. We can go to Zimbabwe. We can go to Togo, Liberia. We have hopes and dreams to really open up Wave so that everybody in the continent, everybody outside the continent, they can help their own continent, right? I left. My parents went back, right? They were here and now they went back. And so I want to continue helping my continent, like my country. I know I learned a lot of tree, but I'm Ugandan, right?
Just hold on 1 minute and I have something to play. Okay.
Hello? Oh, medisika ya ma big job anu kofi se won fambre mu de dada mo zankan. Oh, ofa medisika na ma kofi o. Oh, ofa. Yeah. Enti kofi afasika yanko. Wentemu so ne yewe. Mede meja story ho. Akasa mi komunisika. No bi di todi me chana me yene den. Oh, kofi. Sergeant. Adan why dey sir? Dan how? Wampa. Enye kofi na edi mi hwam. Onfasika nkoma ma wo fo no. Wonfasika na. Ai tunti wave nka. Mati wave nka sana nso me ni nkwa me fa so ameyo. Onso de kolosam ya wote. Wave WAV. Eno ane se wo download wave. Wo download wave a wo America ha wo Canada wo UK. Ubet me send this car within 30 seconds. Now you all Ghana and Saka. And no one say Udu D ever register. Email address, telephone number. Now our creative password. Ube enter the promo code PAPA. That is Papa. After that, if you send money, they will give you $5 for free. And to send the $1, Ubusi all Ghana and Sabeka $6. Where pena opede. Hey, who said you ever receive $5 free? Yes, $5. Hey. And yeah, Mamma Yabisia. So Android phone now. Who download the wave the pepe. Who say Ghana flag above beto, Ghana flag in the betoa. That she dot 3 beba. Dot 3 now enter. Rebecca say enter promo code. Promo code now the PAPA Papa. Now the shame. With the shame as I'm there to us and say nay I'm $5 for free. So iPhone now ube me batting. Ube say promo code number. Promo code number ube enter PAPA Papa. Now the ashin. And why they amount $5 for free and $2 cents $1, every month $6. The sun can be I do wave for super. Hello?
Hello, Daddy.
Wafa? Wafa media tomorrow.
I'm a good security ambassador. When we want to know that you want my coffee,
Wafa, where you have be wave, no, so I'm media for you.
It's the wave that they say, I'm going to say,
wave no man was okay, Wafa.
Oh, when you're not the point in our money, now wave, your man up, Papa, wave, Wabagana memoir, Yana Ford was a Papa.
Wafa, Momo Nathanasia, what you have did that?
Yamawa Papa, Ghana.
Okay, welcome back from the commercial. My name is OG. You can call me His Excellency Vincent Jerry Asari, aka OG, and I have with me the I just don't know what kind of adjectives we use for her. Miss Araba Dina Banson for Sue. I think some Mantini me can for Sumo Naman Cambonsu. Etime Pacho say a basa fachamin, Wadaruma, me Manoko Cochia, Miss Rawa, Miss Dina Araba Banson for Sue. Thank you so much. You can, the phone line is still open, and you can also call and ask all your questions, or if you have any testimony about Wave, this is the time for you to be part of it. OG, please ask her that sometimes people need receipt of money sent for sent for immigration purposes. So do they give receipt if we send them money?
Yes. So in your email, anytime you've ever sent, you get a full receipt with the amount, who it was sent to, the time, the date, if it was successful, the rate exactly. And so as long as you used a valid email address, so this is where you need to call support, right? Okay. So if you haven't been receiving these email addresses, that means when you signed up, you didn't give us a valid email address. If you gave us a valid email address, just check your inbox and you can search Wave and it'll all come up.
Okay. The next question, what kind of photo IDs do people need to sign up?
So you need to have a valid U.S. government ID or US, your Ghanaian U.S. government approved ID, which means a driver's license, a state non-driver's license, or a U.S. passport, or a Ghanaian passport. Has to be a Ghanaian passport if you're going to use a non-U.S. government ID. And that's because we have all of our regulations in the UK and in the US and in Canada. So I apologize. If you're listening from Canada or the UK, if you have a valid United Kingdom ID or a valid Canadian ID or Canadian passport or UK passport, that is also welcome. So you just need to have one form of ID that is also, if you can fly with it or you can drive with it, it's valid. Is that a good rule? If you can fly with it, you can drive with it, you can send with it.
Oh, that's nice. This is Miss Jessica from Wave, the Wave Director of Growth, is who you're talking to, or whom you're hearing her voice. Tonight she's here with us all the way from somewhere. And she doesn't live in New York here, but she came just because of ADINKRA Radio, ADINKRA TV, ADINKRA Multimedia. She is here just for us and just to clear the waves that people have been having challenges and all that. Okay, another question or another school of thought. There was this person who called me from Massachusetts. She's one of our favorite listeners. She sent the money. She forgot to enter the promo code for the first time, so she lost the $5. Is there a possibility, or is there any other way she can get back her $5?
So this is what I like to say. If you have a promo code and you forgot to put in the $5,
just 1 second. Let's have a caller on the line. Hello, good evening. Your name and where are you calling from? What do you need, baby? I'll say through. Sister Diana, remember you? Now, what you saying? Maybe I join and you bring you. Well, question is now what dance you did we wave money transfer. Maybe I don't know low TV or radio now. It's giving us some feedback. Why? Hello, Sister Diana. Okay, we lost Sister Diana. There's another one calling on. Okay, you can also call back again. We're still here in the studios. Okay, back to the question I asked you. Okay, I think I have a caller on the line. Hello? Hello, good evening. The lines are really okay. It's 929-331-8560 or 929-800-2434. Those are the studio lines. You can also call and be part of the show tonight. Okay, let's go, Jesse.
So I think I was told by actually somebody who downloaded Wave. This was his answer to this question. I was in a room in Hartford, Connecticut. I was at SDA, Hartford, Connecticut. Somebody asked this question in the room. And the pastor stood up and said, what happens when you hear good news and you forget about it? Just because you forgot, does that mean you keep the good news to yourself? You don't tell anybody?
No.
If you forget about the good news, you know what you do? Is you make it your duty to tell somebody else to get the $5.
Okay.
So I think if you missed out on the $5, you still have the code. Make sure your friends get the code, right? So this is what I'm thinking, is that if you want to get the code, put it in somebody else's phone. Have them send your friend $5, because that's where you're going to send the money anyway. Tell them to send it to your friend.
Oh, okay. So there's no way I can have it back, right?
Well, it's
except the
first sender. It's the first sender.
An opportunity comes probably just once.
Exactly. So, but you can always call support if you ever have anything wrong. And I want to shout out our support team. If anybody has ever had a customer service issue, the support team is there for you.
Let's go. We have a caller on the line. Hi, good evening once again. We didn't baby Good
evening. I'm Dana Bansin for Subium.
Sister Dina Bansin Fosu, aka Araba.
Yeah.
Sister Araba, let's go.
Bronx, New York. Okay.
Bronx, New York.
I think the last year more baby now be introduced it to me. Minis ko Pentacles or by no Becaso and the Papa Shiba Hono or be introduced here. So be introduced here and like me register and I'm maybe. To me, you know, like
I'm so about a person mouse send this Chicago Ghana. And Jibajonia send us and no trust.
But they do Christmas, no. I think they had a little problem.
Yeah, there was a problem. Yeah,
there was a problem. There were so many glitches near the internet.
Yeah.
But later they sent me a card, and after that card they gave me a $10.
Yeah, it's true.
For my nest.
It's true.
So yeah, I think
it's wave now working out. Oh, I dance the edge the wave here, Juma, about say. It's you see, I can't say wave what I bet you to say. You can't say wave money transfer, I bet you to say. Was it a dem dada? No libi, no laba. Neda say, no one Samaranian. So wave money transfer, no libi.
Really work hard towards it, like sending. You might also see, like sometimes you get a little mistakes and answer problems here and there. But
right.
I think they are working hard and.
Medasi.
We appreciate you.
Thank you so much, Sister Diana. Maybe I could sama oka oni sunu say, please just send the money right away tonight. Now will be baby. Why? Easter never na monse ni sikana ko. Easter way the wave is promising that there will be no interruptions in their services. It's all over.
All right.
Thank you so much, and God bless you for listening and calling. Thank you. This is Sister Diana calling from the Bronx. So you can also be part of the show tonight. This is ADINKRA Radio, ADINKRA TV, ADINKRA Multimedia. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, and in the studios. And also live on Ghana, Kentinka 97.7. Everything we do here is transmitted live in Ghana through your #1 channel at Kentinka Radio or Kentinka FM 97.7 down in Ghana. All right, Jesse, back to you here in the studios. It's about 4 months. A lot of testimonies, a lot of achievements. Okay, easiest, fastest, convenient, safest way to send money back home, and the highest rate. These are some of your achievements as compared to all other money transfers. Wave, are you #1?
Are you #1?
1 second to 10 seconds to a minute. Fastest. Ne edu.
Easiest.
Good. Okay.
Untiashi.
Okay.
I thought I was Ghanaian there for a moment. I faked everybody in this room. Hey, number one.
Hey,
Pa.
Okay, me found your moody nature. No. Oh, you're too much. Jessica is just too much. Okay, Jesse, back to the question I was trying to ask you. You've seen that somebody was even asking you how you make your money and all that. You explained that the exchange rate helps you to make your money. But now, in case there is somebody who do not know how to use the app to send money, which other means or what other way can the person send money?
So, Wave is here to disrupt everything you ever thought you knew about money transfer. Because we thought we knew money transfer. We thought it was a good day when Western Union cut their fee by $1. We thought it was a good day when Boss Revolution, when they were like, we have free money for 1 month. First transfer is free. We thought it was a good day when MoneyGram was saying, oh, best rate ever. But Wave is here to say that comes at a cost. If you want to use those services, it comes at a big cost. It means getting in your car. It means going to the ATM. If you want to use cash, that comes at a cost. Wave is here to say, we have a product on your phone that you can send anywhere at any time. But the way to do that is only with a debit card. And it means that you have access to this anytime. Right? You don't have to rely on anybody else. There's nobody that you have to pick up and call and say, excuse me, how do I get into my Wave app? Because they won't know your password. Right? So for the first time ever, money transfer is on you. Nobody says, hey, I wanna go to the bathroom. Can you walk me to the bathroom? No, right? That's something we know. We do on ourselves. Nobody says, hey, you're hungry, let me go feed you. If you're hungry, you have to feed yourself, right? So now it's the first time you say, I want to send money. I don't have to go find my keys. I don't have to go find the ATM out of money. I don't have to go find a long line at Western Union because it's Friday and everybody's sending. It's tomorrow's Friday, right? Tomorrow, Friday. I usually send on Fridays. I don't have to go anywhere. I'll wake up. I'll say, oh, let me send my mom. She's waiting for money. It's like noon there. It's like they're already like, hey, wake up, Jessica. Jessica, where's my money? It's wake up. Right. So I you know what I mean? I just roll over, go back to sleep, send the money there. So this is the first time you can do that, but it means that there's only a debit card, and we right now can only send to MTN and Tigo.
That's the next question I'm going to ask you, because most people are asking, when you go to Ghana, I think there are about 4 or 5 different networks in there. Why just 2 of them? What happens to the rest who are not using the MTN or the Tigo? We have Airtel, we have Vodafone, we have others.
Exactly.
So what happens?
We've had to make a decision. We could wait for these others, Airtel, Vodafone, to have their services to be as good as MTN.
What do you mean by this?
Or
being good?
Like as in as reliable.
Okay.
Or we could send, risking that everybody who tries to send to an Airtel number, half the percentage of the time they send, it says, oh, Airtel is down. 2/3 of the times you try to send, Airtel is down, or Vodafone is down.
Oh.
So what we basically decided to do is we said we need for our partners in Ghana to be a reliable network. And so MTN and Tigo were the only ones to pass our standard, our bar.
Oh.
And if you remember, somebody even called in and said, even MTN has failed us a few times, right?
Right.
So imagine if we were working with a service that failed you every other day. That would make us look bad, right? So as a product that's bringing kind of the diaspora into this mobile money craze, everybody uses mobile money back home, but they have the option of having multiple SIM cards. So instead, what we decided was say we open to 2 really reliable services, and if somebody is going to be receiving money from abroad and they have Vodafone or Airtel, just ask them. Say, hey, I know that you can get a SIM card. Almost everybody has 2 SIM cards, 3 SIM cards. You can open up an account for free, an MTN or Tigo account for free.
Right.
So just open up an MTN mobile money account. Tell your loved one your MTN number, and then you can your loved one will send you money with Wave for free. Unchia bibia. And it's such a burden release, because now you can send 1-2 times a week if you need. You can send all your money at once, but it's up to you.
Okay, there is this question. For me, I know the answer, but once it's coming from one of our watchers or listeners, I think we have to answer the person. There is this issue popping up. Somebody said, which banks can they get the monies from when they send the money? And what do they need? Do they need to go with an ID cards to pick up from the bank, or they just go and mention their names and the money will be given to them?
So it's just MTN or Tigo.
Right.
So we only send to MTN or Tigo.
MTN banks?
MTN, Tigo, mobile money.
Okay.
So when we send to mobile money, there's agents everywhere. There's over 40,000 agents all over Ghana. Right. And so these men, they're sitting in a box, these women are sitting in a box. Sometimes you can go to the MTN or Tigo offices, and you just need your SIM, your PIN.
Okay.
So when you open up an MTN mobile money account, you have a protected code, kind of like we have a code here.
Right.
And you just give that code, and they'll say, okay, what's your name? What's your code? Just like on this side, when you go to the ATM, you put in your code. That's how MTN mobile money and Tigo mobile money work.
Oh.
But there is something that's very, very interesting that we should note. Is, say I am living in America, living in Canada, living in the UK. Christmas time just passed. Tax season's now. Maybe I'm going home for a couple months now. I have a debit card, a bank card, right? Download the Wave app now. When you go to Ghana, you can send yourself money. Open up your MTN account, open up your Tigo account, and you have in your left hand your American phone, and your right hand you have your Ghanaian phone.
You don't have to take the money.
You don't have to take the money with you. You don't have to bring it.
That's the smartest way. Okay, hold on, Jessica. This is another way to beat the thieves, the armed robbers, and all that. Keep yourself safe. With money transfer, the fastest, the easiest, the cheapest, and the convenient way, and the safest way to send money back home. Please save yourself the wahala, save yourself the stress and all that. And as you laugh off your stress, you drink your teas and all that. Please do not try to worry yourself or disturb yourself so much. Go to Ghana, put all your money in your bank account. If you're living in UK, if you're living in Canada, if you're living in the United States, keep your money in your account. Go download the Wave app. Go to Ghana, get an MTN or Tigo mobile number, register that with the money transfers, and send yourself your own money. You can do your own transactions each time, each second, each minute. What be the bank? You don't have to go even get to the airport and they ask you to declare your amount or how much you have in you. If you have, you have about $10,000 or what, $1,000 or whatever dollars. Please declare before you get down. No wahala, no pay, no fees, no whatever. Wave about betinashe. Me ba cho tie ni ye pa ma me. Asan wa ye nua ba ne one ye ka no. Sika ma ne ho ne asem ne ye kan yo. Hwe obi di sika bi fa ni nua ba ma so, ni nua ba bi so enra. Anko ankodru. Nipa ne kura ha na okọ se akronfo aba be wi and the next day kodru ye. Enti den na on be kwa ka nipa no. Are you going to force the person to pay back your money? Sometimes some issues happen and it's very pathetic, and you need to pardon the people for the situations even they find themselves to be in. And there's an emergency. We dream to see our watchro. Akoba sesa wo send sika bi ekoma wonu bi pacho o kwa akoye den. Ohia so obefie. Ohia so do account number ma obia. Ohia so do password ma obia. Me pacho, it's just a quick thing. Download the Wave Money app. I will Play Store and App Store no. Say the download do WhatsApp no. Say the download do Facebook no. Me pacho. Who download do ye pair. Just do yourself a favor. Just after downloading, enter the promo code. After you enter the promo code, enter Ghana, 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 and they give you $5 off. Oh, sorry, the $5 if you're in America, or $5 whatever currency in the country you reside in. If you're in Canada, you're going to have a $5 Canadian. If you are in that of Europe, London, you're going to have a £5. So at yes, me pacho, the Osaka Choni said you can send money even as little as $1, as little as £1, as little as a Canadian dollar. Wave money transfer, the easiest, the convenient, the fastest, the cheapest, the safest. The only way to send money are phone to member and for our credit card. Or credit card in memo here, because the security wise, the security aspect of it, is very low now. So they're trying to find ways and means to protect your credit card. So they will be NCC war. Maybe we ending the part ADINKRA radio de bro. Waiting the part ADINKRA TV de bro. Waiting the part yang yasha wo share the mawo. It's not only today, it's going to be forever. Okay. Okay. There's a question somebody wants me to ask. He still insists I ask you again. Why can't they use their credit cards?
So I think this is a really important thing to come back to. Wave as a company, we're very small, right? We have a small amount of people working for us. We choose to cut our costs in any way we can. We operate sending from 3 countries. We send to 4 countries. Anytime we add on a cost, somebody has to pay for it, right? Do you want to pay for it in lowering our rates? No. Do we want to add a fee? No. So we just choose to cut our costs. And anytime it's gonna cost us something, it means it stops us from growing. We can't go to Nigeria. We can't help Ghanaians send to bank accounts. We can't help Ghanaians send back home to US. Does that make sense? We want to cut our costs so we can achieve our mission. Our mission is to make sending money back home as easy as sending a text. Adding a credit card would charge us a fee from the credit card company. You know when you go to the grocery store and you swipe your card, and then, or you go to a restaurant and they say minimum purchase is $10. Why do you think they say that? They don't say that because the machine doesn't work. The machine works. It's just when you spend under $10, the store loses money. So they say minimum $10 on a credit card. Wave, we want to say send as much money as you want. Send up to $12,000 a month. We're not going to charge you a fee. We're not going to charge you a single thing. But we're not going to add credit cards because adding credit cards would make us charge you a fee. It would make us go back on our mission. And like, can I just tell you how Wave started?
Okay.
Wave was founded by somebody who had a charity in Tanzania. Our founder named Drew. Drew would come back to the United States and fundraise money. And when he did that, he fundraised $10,000. And then he'd have to go send it back. So how does he send it back? The same way everybody else does. Western Union. Well, how much is Western Union going to take from that? $1,000. They take 10%? That's so much money. He's like, if I'm losing $1,000, I know that every hardworking mother, child, uncle, auntie, daddy, they're all losing money of their hard-earned money when they send money back home. So he said, I want to even focus all my energy. I want to put together the best team I can possibly can. Our chief compliance officer, the person that's responsible for making sure we are in all the rules and regulations, he came from Western Union. He came from Western Union. Our chief financial officer, advisors, make sure we're all in line. He came from a job that was opening all of Uber's new markets. He worked for Uber. So we have a very, very, very accomplished team that's very dedicated to one thing.
Right.
How do we continue to be the cheapest, easiest way to send money back home? Because we want to send money like a text to every country in Africa.
Okay. This is Jessica. She's here with us tonight. We're in the studios, and I think you're really enjoying the program tonight. My name is OGEE, and I have with me my special guest. Very soon we'll be wrapping up. We'll be closing because I think that is all you need to hear. But before we wrap up, your question, your testimonies, and all that could be on board. Now lines no, I can just 5 minutes now. You have 5 minutes to sign up. So please 929-800-2434. 929-800-2434 is the studio line, or you can also call or text us on WhatsApp 929-331-8560. Now you can carry the amount. Now when you about Jessica ADINKRA, anything you have to know about Wave is tonight or never. Call, text, and be part of the show. ADINKRA Radio, your number one, second to none radio station. Umpewe, Nadine, and I will pay. Me patch of free. Never try wandering. Tisia, Abra, ye be a phone line, no, Atumono. So, fra, ebe mo akwenya, ama wakasha. Sense on our text swa, a becking kind, Eddie amount. Yami, insure. Me bashisia.
When can I mean, Abra, me to my walk question? Hello? What offer? Oh, of assessing. Oh, Medicare, my big job, and Kofisa one family with the other Mozanka. Oh, of a medicine, I'm up with you. Oh, over. Yay. Eti kofi afesika yanko. Winter musoni ewe. Made major story ho. Akasa mi komunisika. Nobody told me chana me yene den. Oh, kofi.
Sergeant. I don't why it is. Then how? Wampa.
Enye kofi na di mi wiam. Onfesika nko mama wo fo no. Wonfesika na.
I tunti wave nka.
Mati wave kasa na nso me ni nko me fa so ameyo.
Onso de kolosam ya wote. Wave WAV. Eno ane se wo download wave. Wo download wave o America ha o Canada or UK. Ubet me send this guy within 30 seconds. Now you all Ghana and then Saka. And no one say Udu D ever register. Email address, telephone number. Now our creative password. Ube enter the promo code PAPA. That is Papa. After that, if you send money, they will give you $5 for free. And to send the $1, Ubusi all Ghana and then Sabeka $6. Where now per day.
Hey, who said you ever receive $5 free?
Yes, $5.
Hey. And yeah, Mamma Yabisia.
So, Android phone now. Who download the wave the pepe? Ube say Ghana flag above it, Ghana flag in the betoa. The .3 beba. .3 now enter. Yabeka say enter promo code. Promo code now the PAPA Papa. Now the shame. With the shame, I'm there to us and say, I'm $5 for free. So, iPhone now. Ube me button. Ube say promo code number. Promo code number. Ube enter PAPA Papa. Now the shame. And why they amount $5 for free? And to send the $1, about $6. San can baby, I do wave for super.
Hello? Hello, Wafa. Wafa media tomorrow. Hey, Wafa, where you have be wave? No, no, son, media for you. Wave no man was okay, Wafa. When you're not the point in our money, now wave, your man Papa, wave, Wabagana Memoir, Yana Border was a Papa. Well, for Momona Trasia, what you have forgotten that? Yamawa Papa, a bad Ghana. Yeah, Ghana say once, yeah, weapons, yeah, you go. Coffee Jack, when can I mean, Abra me to my walk question? Hello? What offer?
Okay, Kofi Kai BB, me pacha unt na brochure ana sa oma of any embrace ana a year crab fear your friend Ghana Libos was sending sick a cassia for a year before me found you. This time around, more enjoy what you say. Okay, me pacha, this is wave money transfer. That is our discussion for tonight, and we have here Jessica, the director of growth, with us tonight, and we are wrapping up. We are signing off for tonight. Honestly, we appreciate your love, your attention, your audience, and everything, and she's really happy. Jessica, how do you like ADINKRA Radio?
ADINKRA Radio has been special. You guys have fun. You've brought me in such a warm spirit here when it's so cold outside. I had the pleasure of being in Texas and Atlanta before. I didn't know it was going to be snowing here in the Bronx when I got here, but you guys have warmed me up from the inside because you guys know what Wave can do for you individually and what Wave is doing to the community. So, you know, sometimes you just have to ride the wave.
And I can say for a fact that New York has the highest number of Ghanaians who send money home very well. How about that?
I agree. And you know what? You know where they heard it first? ADINKRA Radio. If you weren't using Wave before, after this show, I really hope you download Wave. As I said before, if you haven't used Wave before, use the promo code Ghana. This is the time. You have heard it from your brother Nana Kwame. You've heard it from OGEE here. You've heard it from Papa Shi. You've heard it from Diane. You've heard it from so many people. So if you've been questioning, if you've been unsure, if you've been the doubting Thomas, please, please, just try it out. Send as little as $1, and I'm gonna add $5 to your account. I'm gonna say, let's together, me and you, send 6. Someone back home is like 26 CDs. The rate is really nice, so that means they can get 2 taxis, maybe.
Do you know one thing I like about the money sending is the amount, any amount that I can send.
Any amount, and they're so.
I have somebody I have to send $1 to tomorrow. So yeah, I have somebody. I just need to send one. I have about $20. I need to send to 20 people. Yes,
and you can do that. You can do that.
I'm going to do it.
It's like it's possible. And I am so grateful to everybody who called in on the show today to give their testimony, because to me, as somebody who works for Wave and knows what it feels like to wait in line and then to be turned around because you're sending too much money, you have to go get an ID, or somehow the rules change and you need to go find a new paper, and like these things have happened to me, and so I know they're happening to you too. And it makes me so happy to hear so many people are embracing Wave.
Right.
Wave is here to stay. I'm telling you, I am here as a person who works for Wave to say every decision I make is putting you first. It's putting you who use Wave first, because we will never charge a fee. We will always have an excellent rate, and we will always be instant. We will always be fast. You can always count on us. And if we ever let you down, call us. Please call us. And let me read our support number one more time.
Okay.
Just because
before we go,
it's really important that if you've ever had a issue, you know you can call us. So our number is +1 888 966 8603. Again, if you want to call Wave to even just say thank you, Nadasi, you can call Wave. If you have a problem, 888
+1 88
+1 888.
Hold on, I just want to do something. So it's like +1 88
+1 888
888, right?
888 966
966
8603.
86
03.
Yeah. Okay. Could you repeat the number again, because some people are waiting for it. +9888
966.
Oh, sorry. 966
8603.
Okay, 8603. So +888 96.
Did you get +1?
+1. Sorry. +1 888 96 603.
No. So +1 888 966 8603.
Okay. Wave support number.
Wave support number.
Yeah, that's a Wave support number. Okay. And yes, Remo. Wave no use Wave app no, in case of any inconvenience, any complaints, any testimonies or whatever, please just call the number. +1 888 966 8603.
And if you love Wave so much and you want to help me, remember, I am all about making sure you and your friends know about Wave. So if you want to help me spread the word, call me. My number is 857.
Hold on. Your number is 857
250
9998. Jessica, right?
Jessica, exactly. And I am here to spread the word, and you can be someone who helps me. Be an ambassador. We have Ambassador Papa Shi. Everybody who I have met in New York heard about it through Papa Shi. So now it's your turn to start spreading the word. So give me a call or write me an email. My email is jessica@wave.com. Again, that's Jessica, JESSICA,
@wave.com.
@wave.com. and shoot me a message and say, hey, how can I help? And I will gladly ask you to do some things for us in exchange for support. So please get in touch. I'm always looking for events to go to. I'm always looking for people to be ambassadors for WAVE in your community, because I'm only one person. I cannot be everywhere. I know I was invited to the Bronx, but I'm not even staying in New York as long as I wish, because I hope to be back on your show again, OG.
Thank you, sir.
I hope to be back on your show again.
I appreciate that. And this is ADINKRA Radio. Tonight, it's really my greatest pleasure to have you here with me tonight, and also educating us, briefing us more about WAVE money transfer, the fastest, the easiest, the convenient, the safest way to send money Ghana, and the only money transfer with the highest rate that goes in within 30 seconds, and the money is there. No fees, no payment, no charges, no wahala, no pay. Before no one summarizing yet I'm was it I mean shramo mo say mo bre mo say mo adaje bibia mo say ne hu bia no se mutie ne de bre mo no nyame enshramo. Now this week we have a lot for our listeners, so just make time with us. Don't flip your dial. Still keep listening to ADINKRA Radio. Watch ADINKRA TV on YouTube and everywhere. Wherever you are, just download the app ADINKRA Radio, or wherever you are, you can also dial our numbers to listen to our channels, and you will be a blessing. Please make a time with us tomorrow as we bring you away a whole lot of programs. I'll be back in a minute. Just before I sign out, just listen to this music.
You are the pillar that holds my life. You are the pillar that holds my life. Yes. Oh, thank you, Jesus. You are the pillar that holds my life. Master Jesus, you are the pillar that holds my life. You are the pillar that holds my life. When I think of what I've been through the fire and the storm, so many times I felt I would never make